Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Anna Morphides with Bending Hearts Counseling, and today's video is going to be all about how to stop the cycle of choosing unavailable men or women for that matter. This is what we're going to talk about today. So first of all, I would like to highlight that this pattern of choosing someone that is unavailable to us is actually a familiarity that already exists from within us. It is an emotional pattern that has been integrated within our nervous system since our childhood. And because emotions, our energy in motion, and the way that we feel inside is actually what is the most dominant piece of information that gets put out into the world and brings in equal experiences back to us. So these emotions, feeling rejected, feeling abandoned, feeling left behind, feeling not good enough, these emotions have been integrated within our nervous system from when we were children. Sometimes it can happen in adolescence as well, but usually it is formed when we are between the ages of 0 to 12 because we don't have the capacity to fill our own needs when we are that young, and we literally depend on our primary caregiver to fill our basic needs for us, which is to be seen, to be soothed, to be safe, and to be secure. And if those are broken and we don't get the proper feel-good neurotransmitters to be released into our body to create healthier, more better feeling emotions such as fulfillment, love, affection, like for you to feel these things in order for you to integrate these emotions and feelings as being like the most predominant ones that live within you, like the energy and motion around you that you have had the opportunity to integrate as a child. If it's on the positive side, then it will bring in more positive experiences to you. And usually it is through the romantic relationships that we get to view these unhelpful core beliefs and unhelpful emotions that are present from within us. But when we look at it that way, then it's actually a gift, because every time a man or a woman comes into our life that we want to have a romantic relationship with, and because our predominant energetic field around us is that of abandonment, rejection, right, from our childhood, because we did not get a chance to feel safe, seen, secure, and soothed. So we integrate these core beliefs within ourselves that are, I am bound to be rejected. I'm not worthy. I'm not good enough. That's our predominant emotion. So then we bring in people, right? Because the law of attraction works by assertion. We are drawing in these experiences that are matching our feeling, because feeling is the most important tool in manifesting anything. And they're merely just reflecting back to us where we still are in this moment. So instead of getting mad at them and being like, why are they being such an asshole? Or why are they doing this to me? Why are they doing that to me? If you can take a step back and think to yourself, oh, wow, they're purely showing me still where I am riding emotionally. They're showing me what the core beliefs that are alive in me still are, because about 40% of us, you guys, that's a pretty big number, have not a secure attachment style. Studies show that about 40% of us have an attachment style that is not secure. Therefore, we do not feel secure within ourselves and who we are, and we are still trying to fulfill these basic needs. Now, not through our primary caregiver, but through our romantic lover. And every time we repeat the same pattern is because we haven't healed those unhelpful core beliefs that we acquired from in the first place when we were a child. So the way that a lover or a potential lover or a love interest is interacting with you is a clear indication of what is still alive from within you in the first place. And once you realize that perhaps you were like me, writing on core beliefs of I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, I am bound to be rejected, I am bound to be alone, then of course I'm going to bring in the same masculine over and over, different face, but same experience. Someone that will, breadcrumb me, not communicate as I want him to with me. They will show up inconsistent. They will reflect my anxiety. They will reflect all my insecurities, because that's how it works. The world is actually kind of a mirror. So then how do I get out of this pattern of bringing in unavailable men? I have to become available to myself. I need to become available to myself to fill my needs. And what does that mean? Do I need to go and do some breath work to release all those negative emotions that are stored from within me? Do I need to exercise more? Do I need to eat better? Do I need to sleep more? Do I need to cut back on my drinking? Do I need to cut back on like something that's not serving me? How are you going to be available to yourself? Maybe you need to become available to yourself to do affirmations. Look at yourself in the mirror every day and say, I love you. Do the work consistently for at least 21 days to change your core beliefs. How are you going to be available for yourself and give yourself those 4 basic needs? Because now as an adult, this is how it works. The minute that we fill our own needs and know that we are worthy and don't waver from that, it has to be our predominant state. Because if that's our predominant state, that I am worthy, I am good enough, I am lovable, I am wanted, I am desired, I am cherished. If that's your predominant way of thinking about yourself, that's going to be your predominant way of feeling, because thoughts produce emotions, and emotions are energy in motion, and that energy in motion around you will bring in more people to reflect that work that you have done on yourself. And it's not your fault, and there's nothing wrong with you. It's just purely recognizing that and keep on going. And I swear to you, little by little, you will draw in experiences that will be reflecting your work. Through affirmations, through meditation, through gratitude. Say 10 things that you're grateful for about yourself every day and about your life. Do the mirror work. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself how great you are, how lovable you are. Embark in breath work and somatic therapy. Do energy healing. Do the things to release the past from you so you can be a pioneer of the future as opposed to a prisoner of the past, like Deepak Chopra says. Because we can stay in cycles, we can stay in patterns that are unserving, or we can choose to be different. And to be different, we must change our thoughts, because our thoughts will change our predominant feeling and emotions, and that energy and motion will bring in more of those situations that reflect our internal world. Commit to it, commit to yourself. It is worth it. I have been on this journey for the past 4 years now. And yes, I waver, and yes, I stumble, and yes, I fall. But I know that each and every single time, a reflection of my outer world is a reflection of where I am still sitting in my inner world. And yeah, there's nothing better than taking your power back and knowing that everything is actually always happening for you. I hope this video made sense. If you liked anything about it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so. And if there's any questions, comments, concerns, as always, I'd love to hear from you. If there's any topics you want me to talk about, I would love to. And remember, the pattern of choosing unavailable men stems from within. The minute that we become available to what our needs are, to what our boundaries are, and not let anyone cross those, and we are sure and we know what our worth is and what we want to experience in a relationship, and we don't waver from it, that's the moment that it will come in for us, because that is our predominant state of being. And there is no doubt. There is no doubt. As always, sending you my gratitude, and I will see you next time.